Here we have verse 5 of the 20th chapter of the Gospel of John. We're in the midst of the conversation regarding John and Peter running to the tomb, having heard from Mary Magdalene that the stone was rolled away. The tomb was apparently empty, the body was gone, and of course she's distressed, and they themselves are perplexed, and so off they go. John outruns Peter, arrives first, and so we have the description of his actions on arriving at the tomb. So we have kai, the connective, and parakupsos. This is from parakupto. It means to bend over. That's the idea. So he bent over. This is an aorist active participle, so having bent over. Masculine, singular, nominative, thus referring to John. Nominative because John is the subject of the discussion here. So having bent over, blepe, from blepo, I see. This is the third person singular, present active indicative. He sees. Kaimena. This is a participle. The verb is kaima, or kamai, I should say. It's in the middle voice here. It means lying. That's the idea in the participle. An active verb would be to lie down, something like that. So this is the present middle participle. It's in the it's in the neuter plural accusative. It's in the accusative because it's the object of blepe. So he sees lying would be the idea. Then what's lying there? It's ta othonia, from othonion, which means linen clothing. This is the plural. It's in the accusative. So he sees lying there, the participle describing these linen clothings. And of course, the very fact that he sees that is remarkable in itself. These were garments that would wrap up the body, and yet to see them neatly laid aside would suggest that it was without any kind of tearing or ripping or cutting or violence otherwise, that the body had been freed from this linen clothing. And John is probably somewhat stupefied by what he sees, but then the concluding thought, the negation, mentoi. Mentoi is a conjunction, coordinating conjunction. It means not yet, or not yet would be the idea, then negated with the so not yet. Aseelthen, from erserkamai, to enter. So third person singular, aorist active indicative. He did not enter. So he arrives, he stoops down, he looks in. He sees the linen clothing lying there and apparently neatly folded. That's the idea, but does not dare to enter in, awaiting, of course, the arrival now of Peter.